Today I am at Gabaron. Visit Boluwatife, who just relocated to Cotonou 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah, 2 months
And
ago.
2 months ago, and she set up this massive shop over here. Maybe not massive, massive like that, but you guys can see this is a shop. How
Okay,
much did you get this shop?
12,000 sefa.
Setting up the shop, how was it?
Difficult, but thank God. A lot.
This
One
shelf
of
that you
it,
put your stones.
yes, one of it is 3,005 sefa. And I use 20 something, let's say
Whoa!
21.
What about setting up the shop with the cost of everything in Nigeria now?
Bringing them in actually was the difficult part of it. First goods I got, the tea fare that I paid was
Setting up a business anywhere isn't just as easy as saying it. And if you don't know how to or what is going to cost you, it even makes it more complicated, especially if you've never been in the business world before. That is why in today's video, I visited Boluwatife in Nigeria, who just located to Benin like 2 months ago, and she has really done wonderfully well for herself by setting up this grocery business here in Cotonou. She will share a little with us about her struggle within this period and how she was finally able to set up this business, the cost, and everything you should know about setting up a business like this or related here in Benin. Before we dive into that, let me share a little with you about how she relocated to this city. Sometimes in August, she reached out to me on my Instagram to ask about Benin, and I try as much as possible to give her every possible information I can. Her consistency and personality made me decide to be of help to her in any way I could because I can see a me in her. As she reminded me of when I was also trying to relocate back then. She knows someone that schooled here before that helped her secure an accommodation. So all she needed was more information from someone that is currently living here. Since that person is not currently here, she successfully got to Cotonou in September, and after getting here, the next struggle was how to survive. She told me then that she's really a business person and that's what she wants to venture into here. She's not really good at working for people, and we started discussing about different business ideas and how to go about it. But because of how expensive everything is now, she was a little bit skeptical about starting the business then. Then she was able to secure a job, even though the job was not paying that much. After a month, she decided that she wanted to take the bold step of starting the business. She started looking for a shop. She finally got one, and here we are today. Today I am at Gabaron to visit Boluwatife, who just relocated to Cotonou. I think like is it not 2 or 3 months ago?
yeah, 2 months
And
ago.
2 months ago, and she set up this massive shop over here. Maybe not massive, massive like that, but you guys can see this is her shop. We're talking about how she set up the shop, the cost of things and everything, and what she was telling me was just blowing my mind away. I said, hey, you guys must hear this. You must hear this. She said that this shop like this, it cost her like 2 million, like over, is it over or almost?
Over.
Over 2 million naira to set up this shop. All this, and she set it up with over 2 million naira. That's massive. So let's start by highlighting all the things that I decided she does not want to show. So we are going to respect her privacy, and you guys will just be seeing only me, but you'll be hearing her voice. Welcome to the channel, Boluwatise. So let's hear from her about the cost of getting a shop, how much she paid before moving into the shop, and how much her monthly rent is. First, let's talk about the cost of this shop. How
Okay,
much did you get this shop?
12,000 sefa.
Like, was that the initial price that they put, or you guys bargain?
No, we bargain, we bargain.
How
They,
much did
they
they
actually
put?
said, I think 15,000 or so. Sha. You know me, I don't understand the language. So my boss actually followed me that day. So it was on that spoke with the landlady.
For
So
12,000.
yes, to top, they actually said 10,000. Like my boss said, she should collect 10,000. She said
Yeah.
no, that at least 12,000 is still okay.
Because of the area, it's inside the street and
Exactly,
it's not.
exactly. So it's 12,000, and they collected, I think, 1 month rent fee, then 3 months caution fee.
Now let's talk about the cost of setting up this shop, from painting to the shelves and the cost of getting a fridge. And setting up the shop, how was it?
It was kind of difficult, but thank God,
Hmm.
thank God, because getting all this plywood, or what will I call the name itself,
This
it's a lot.
this
One
shelf
of
that you
it,
put your stones.
yes, one of it is 3,005 sefa. Then they will file it for 700.
Wow.
That is 4,002 sefa each, and I use 20 something, 20 something of it, sha.
Whoa,
Let's say
woo.
21. So that will be 4,002 times 21.
That's like how much?
Let me calculate it.
I'm not really good with mathematics, I beg. I don't even like numbers.
4,002 times 21.
One.
That's 88
88,200
sefa.
sefa just for this
With the what is it called? TFS, everything. Let's say
100,000 sefa with
Yeah.
the workmanship.
Yeah, with the workmanship again, it's over 100,000 sefa.
And this massive fridge, how much did you get this fridge?
115,000 sefa.
115. That is Sanken Smith. I don't know if I pronounce it very well. Sanken is nice, and that's like three something in naira.
Let me calculate it. Yeah,
That's like 300 and something thousand naira. Interesting.
So 329,000 naira.
329,000 naira. I think basically you got fan. It will be getting close to 2 million for you. For real. The painting too.
Yeah, I got the paint from this place. It was not this small one and a bigger one, sha. I got it for the bigger one, I think 15,000. Then the smaller one, I think let's say it was not 8,000, 5,000.
For both your house or only the shop?
This place, they painted all these things. This one before this one could be like this. It's brown. I bought purple. If you are looking at it, they mix it with purple. Look at that side. There's a view of purple here. Because before the thing could like bring out the colors, it took a while. So they used like 20-something thousand sefa paint.
Wow,
the paint alone.
Then the cost of getting the goods inside the shop and the amount that she sells them. Now,
I actually went to that market I told you, but like, how will I say it? Bringing them in actually was the difficult part of it.
Really?
Yeah, because the first goods I got, the tea fare that I paid was 14,000 sefa.
Wow. From the border there?
Yes, from Seme to this place.
Seme, as if you just want to pass. I used to pay 600, 700 to pass that road though.
Because of the goods.
My own house
they will seize it. My
own house is still inside.
It's not something that someone can hide. The first one was much. You understand? So they collected, the bike man collected 14,000 sefa. Then the second one, the bike man collected 7,000 sefa. But as from that, like after those two, I used to go like I'll just pick one or two things, pay 1,000 sefa for goods. My own to 1,000.
But did you see them pay the people?
Sure. We were following them. I took another bike. They carried only the goods, while I carried another bike. So they used to like branch to pay them. Else they said they would seize the goods.
But it's not actually up to them. So we are talking about
the
market.
So
let's just say approximately, like how much do you spend?
Approximately, let's say with the freezer fridge.
Let's even put this one aside. Just market alone. The goods.
Let's say with the planks.
No, not planks. Planks let's say 100,000. Let's say 100,000 sefa for planks.
Yes.
Just the goods.
For the goods, let's say 1.8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot say you are lying, because the last time I went to shop for my sister, that time that you told me that you have a shop.
Yeah.
I told you I went to make a hair. I went to get something from my sister, and even that big bag that we carried, I know how much that dropped from our bodies. It's almost like 1 million naira. So because we are buying all these fish, all these expensive fish and everything. So I cannot say things are really expensive in Nigeria now.
Very, very expensive.
But the thing is, when you do the conversion, I think 1 million naira is like 300 and something thousand sefa. So 300 and something thousand sefa. Now having 300 and something thousand sefa to set up a shop like this, that's something. Let's even put naira aside. We agree that naira is what it is. Yeah, so let's talk about the cost of things. Like, let's have a carton of notes, because I think that's the one I really have the idea of the price.
I initially sold this one for the smaller one for 4,000 sefa.
Okay.
But the following market was more expensive. So it's now 4,500
sefa.
Then this one 6,000.
The big one 6,000
sefa.
Yeah, we are getting close to December, so things will be more expensive now. What about vegetable oil? I'm seeing 2,500. Okay, you
Yes,
have the price list there.
yes,
This one 2,000.
2,000. This one 1,000. They become
Is
700.
that coffee?
No,
Is
no,
it
no. It's
coffee
tea.
or
It's
tea?
tea. Yeah,
Okay, cocoa
yeah,
powder.
yeah.
Oh, and it's not expensive. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Peak milk 3,500, three
Yeah.
thousand two hundred.
Mm-hmm. The cowbell is 3,002.
Okay, three
The
thousand
peak
two.
milk, yeah, the powdered one, 3,500.
This one is 3,000,
Yeah.
2,500.
1,000.
Semo 1,000. That's Semo 1 kg, right?
Yeah, yeah, 1 kg. The 500 gram is 500.
Okay.
Fine.
Pondo yam
1,000.
1,000.
Salt,
Rice.
200. Yeah, rice.
Is this 1 kg?
Mm. I don't. I use this yeah tongolo to measure it. Maybe we should show
Okay.
them. This three of it inside this
Okay.
bigger one.
Tongolo.
Three of it.
Three of it inside that big.
Yes,
This
with the package, everything 2,000.
package. Tomato. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know how much they sell these things in Benin
What
actually.
is it? Which one?
Almost everything.
The Sebon 1 3.
Your sebon is actually cheap. That one I must say because I remember I bought one sebon. Like a few weeks ago for 1,500. Custard 1,500. Rice two.
2,000.
Cornflakes 2,000.
Golden Mon 2,500.
2,500. Noodles 100. Yeah, I
100.
know noodles. I know they sell noodles for 100.
200.
That one's 200.
Premier Cool 300. Ha.
Ever 450.
Yeah, the big
Viva.
Viva Plus 2,000.
Wave 17. Palm oil
1,500. This 1.5 liter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing. Candle. Viva.
And be 75 per one.
Okay. I think
Arabi 1 2 Colgate 1,000.
I think I still have an idea of all these ones. The soap and this thing. Because I know I used to get them and I think yeah, it's the same
Spaghetti
prices.
Nigeria spaghetti. That golden penny 600. Then the
Mm.
Benin own 400.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nigerian spaghetti is not even more expensive than Benin own.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gari.
The Gary 1 4, that is 3 tongolo.
Is it Ijebu Gari?
Yeah, it's very nice. Let me open one for you. Let me
Okay.
bring from here. It's very, very, very dry and nice.
Um, these two beans. This is not super expensive, so
Yeah, it is.
she also shared some valuable information about starting a business here, and I think you guys too should know about it. I hope it has been easy, like kind of convenient for you, paying for shop and your house rent at the same
I've
time.
not. I took the shop 15th of last month. So on the 15th of this month, the landlady came that the money is expired. So I told her that she should use my caution fee, and she agreed.
Hey,
The 3 month caution fee. I should use it for the rent. So I'll be paying. My next payment will be around I think March next year or February.
she's nice, so she agreed to use your caution fee for
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah. She
They
agreed.
mostly don't agree. Like you
agreed.
have to.
She agreed. Even my house, they agreed too.
Wow, I've never tried that before.
They agreed.
My own house before that month end
Because
they
the
would have been
complaint
using this
inside
thing.
the house was too much. So I wanted to leave. So the caretaker said I should not leave this on that. And I told them that I'm going to use my caution fee. There's profit though in selling something here.
Yeah.
If you can take the risk,
You can
that
take
is
the
just it.
risk.
Yeah. The
Yes,
stress of like bringing them in, it can be very, very stressful.
Stressful.
But you will have your money.
That is Benin immigration, right?
Mm-hmm. And we had 4 stops.
First stop on this road.
Yes, one is at the first one we missed. Those one that is there, like at the right hand side. Then there's one too before we enter that roundabout. There's another one after we left before we got to Epe. Then Epe. That is 4.
I used to go to that. I used to carry big bags though sometimes when I go to.
Even the
to
first
get
time I
food.
went to, but I went to Badagry now. I went to get my food stuff before I started the business. I took that big stuff.
You
I
paid?
carried right. I swear I did not pay anything.
Okay.
But you know, maybe because of all these drinks and all, they said if you do not branch and they see you, they will seize it.
But why would they seize it?
I don't know for them.
This thing like everybody is literally paying tax in a way. this shop now, they pay tax
Mm-hmm.
because they pay land use and everything.
Of
It's
course.
tax. So the tax now, your landlord will charge it from your money. They will
Of
charge it
course.
from the rent.
Sure now. Even there are some people that used to come. Last week I used to lock my shop like for some hours. Let's say from 12 to 5, sha. I did it for a day, but after that a day, I don't do it. Maybe I'll just lock it for 1 hour. There are some people that they used to come, they used to lock shops. They
Yeah,
said they
those
used
are
to
the people
request for, yeah,
that best collect money
yeah.
from you. Those people are just
Those customs and
extorting.
immigration officers too, they are just like doing the
They
job,
are
they do
just
not say.
extorting people. They are just
Mm-hmm.
extorting people, and that's the
Even
truth.
they seize eggs from one person, eggs oh.
It's not meant to be.
They seized, I know of this pampers. That's like there's no pampers in this shop because they said the president's wife has the company. So they seize it from people. Even they might seize all the goods because of that pampers.
Okay, if it's things that you cannot bring, like that pampers now because they agreed.
Yeah.
But all these ones, they are just extorting people, which is not
Even
meant
the
to be.
drivers, they will tell you that one pack of drink is 500 sefa.
Are they crazy?
Sincerely, last week I used like over 2 hours at Seme because of that. Because I said I cannot pay 500 sefa for each pack of drink. How much is the gain? If I okay, I should give you 500 sefa now each for each pack of now wow.
So this is to tell you that some Beninese immigration said they are no better than
Of
Nigerians
course.
because the Nigerians are just doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually had my share of their cruelty and misbehavior at that border once. One woman, I wanted to pass that big border gate. You know, one is walkway,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
is
yeah,
driveway.
yeah.
I wanted to pass that big. It was in the night. They said if I want to pass, I have to pay after I've already stamped my passport. Is that not madness? And it's Benin. It's not Nigerian.
Wow. Assuming you didn't stamp the passport. Another thing.
If you see one idiot that they put there that was harassing me, that guy, sincerely speaking, that thing really paid me that day. It really pained me because, like, imagine what people will be going through. Me that even stamp my passport. Yeah.
Even me, I do take my passport anytime I want to go to Seme. Every time.
Me that I stamp my passport. If we know that Nigerians for who they are. Like if Nigerians do that, I will know that Nigerians are rogue. But I just have high expectations of Benin. You understand? I have high expectations of their officer, you know, they are well behaved and everything. But honestly, I cannot even lie. I've had my own share of their rubbish that they do on that road. They are no better than Nigerian immigrations. It's just that the country do not give them the room to display their own openly. Nigerian is no shame. Nigerian immigration and police and everything, they don't have shame for their daylight robbery again. Now
you know how many stops it is from Badagry to Seme.
They don't even care. Even if they don't even care. It's like that is even their job. Because that's the way they used to be.
They don't even like check like that. They're after the money they want to collect.
But it is Benin. You know, I just with the way Benin is, with the way they were, you know, I just like they comport themselves and everything. I just have a kind of high regard for them to, you know, do things the way you are meant to do it. If you want people to stamp their passport, you don't stamp your passport, go back. Like you don't have interest in collecting money and everything. But honestly, that's oppression. You people are collecting your salary.
Just do
the right thing. And thank God for this, their president. Is one copying all this their nonsense. Because they said Beninese police they were going rogue one time like that. And they used to collect bribe like crazy. Like crazy.
Kudos to the president.
Honestly, they said this president really caught them. That's why they cannot do all those their shenanigans openly.
Wow.
Because the man will not even send them.
They're
not, that's not their job. Is that what they are paying them for, to be collecting money from people? People that are collecting tax are coming here to collect the taxes.
Of course. Some people do come every month. Why some like annually?
So what's the nonsense money that they are eating on the well? How you end up in this beautiful city of Cotonou? I think that's a good start. What was the journey like?
It was great. And people are accommodating. Yeah, they're nice people.
Okay, why did you even choose Benin in the first place?
Actually, I had the intention of coming here to establish a business because of the currency.
Okay.
You understand? Like Sefa to Naira, the exchange
rate. What if Naira now rise again?
It cannot actually be a loss to me because let me say it's not possible that it should switch like immediately like that.
Immediately, it should be gradually.
Now, and before that, I would have earned my own profits.
Okay, you know how
Yeah.
to go about it.
Uh-huh.
Very good. So, when you first came to Benin, what was it like for you?
Mm, normal.
Normal.
Sincerely, like no, because I was coming from a well-developed country than Cotonou, but I think I have my peace here.
You have your peace. That's
Yes.
that's more important than money self.
Uh-huh.
Peace.
Sure. There's no issue of visa. Yeah, you understand now? No, the
No.
peace is there. I
And
can sleep like very
as
well.
a
No wahala as a
Nigerian,
Nigerian.
I know, right? I know, right? And when you got there, what about the cost of things? How was it like?
Actually, I heard of the exchange rate before moving here. You actually told me to, and
Yeah.
I had a junior of mine that told me. He was actually the one that told me to move here at first before I got in touch with you on your platform like IG on
Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, I got your contact. Okay, he said I should mail you.
Yeah.
So I sent you mail, then you sent me your ID and then I messaged you on IG. I was actually prepared for that before moving here. And the amount I was actually paying in Vietnam was more than this, so it's not really like a big
But
deal.
regardless, you will feel it in your body that you are spending a lot.
I actually did because the first day I got here, I bought mattress. What is it called? Bucket, one mattress, bucket, two bathing bowls, and gas cylinder, and I paid over 200,000 naira for just that. Just one bed, one bucket, two bathing bowl, and gas cylinder.
And 200,000 naira is like 70
70
something
something,
thousand
yeah, yeah,
sefa.
yeah, 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 yeah. So
That's
I was just looking at everything like,
that's
this
crazy.
was what I bought for.
200,000
I said
naira.
the house I actually like paid for say 30,000, 30,000 sefa monthly.
Okay.
So I paid 2 months rent and oh no 3 months rent and 2 months caution fee. So that was like 537,000 naira. And
Wow.
when I got to the house, it was just like an uncompleted building. So I cried.
Honestly, that's what you get. That's
Yeah.
what you get. Is it a self-contained or a room
Is
and
it,
parlor?
yeah, a room self-contained.
A room
Yeah,
self-contained.
yeah.
A room self-contained for 30,000 sefa might not be just be a little bit better than the settings of
It's
your shop
actually
here.
like no, it's very big.
Very big.
Yeah, it's
No,
a
I'm
big.
like I know that it should be big, but there will not be much inside. Maybe like
Nothing is
decoration,
inside. No,
nothing.
I painted it myself. It was actually the paint that really like got me so frustrated because you know how they build their house now. You know it's decking, so water was actually like
Yeah,
it was
water
kind of
stay.
irritating. And when I woke up the following morning like this, seeing that wall, I was just crying. Like I don't suffer.
Has it rained since you got here?
Sure, sure.
Hope you're not having water
I did though
leakage issue.
through the window because they actually use gum to do the slide, so to hold it. But
Honestly,
I complained and they've adjusted it.
yeah, that's another issue with the houses here. You having water leakage in the house. You should even thank your God that water is not coming out from your wall.
Exactly.
Like, I have people that they just relocated to this. They went to rent an apartment for them. Their family they relocated from Europe. So we got the apartment, we did everything, and they assured us that this place is fine. We didn't even really
See
see
example.
water leakage traces. Okay, on the top,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't really see water leakage traces in the apartment. And the next thing, I think a week later, it rained a lot, and the one just sent me a video of water all over the apartment. I was like, what?
In
I don't
fact,
know why they really do that here in Benin. If people are paying for something,
we should.
don't make their life more stressful than it has been.
In
It's stressful
fact,
to look for house, and don't make it more stressful by not making the
I
house
was conducive for
properly
them.
okay for them before they move in. They were having pumping machine issue, they were having the water leakage issue, but I think they sorted it now. I think because the last time the man reached out to me, it was just to he just sent me one like thank you for your support for my family, blah blah blah, and everything. That thank you very much.
Ah.
Bolu Atife has really done so well for herself. I must give her a flower because I am impressed. I just met her for the first time on this day. All we've been doing before was communicating on Instagram every step of the way. It was the previous day before the day I visited her that we just exchanged contact and I added her on WhatsApp. When some people ask me for my WhatsApp number that they want to contact me directly in the comment section or sometimes in my email, and I tell them to write to me on IG, they mostly feel reluctant and some don't even bother writing. I used to give out my number before, but I stopped as some people were abusing it. IG is the other place you can contact me directly and I respond as swiftly as I can. Before I leave, I want to let you guys know that I've started offering a service for relocation assistance where I'll be helping you move into Benin without you stressing yourself at all because I am here to take the burden off your shoulder. The service includes but not limited to helping you to find a stable rental properties or apartment within your budget, temporary housing option until permanent accommodation is secured in case you want to come in first to look for a suitable apartment yourself. Guided tour of the city to familiarize yourself with key areas, show you essential locations like school, hospital, banks, and market, assist you with utility setup like electricity, water, and internet, recommend local services like cleaner, repair workers, and plumbers to you just in case you need them. Assist you to get your resident permits if you want one. Take you to the market or store for affordable household items, groceries, and essential. This is where most people usually spend more than they should. Only this alone can empty your account if you don't know the right place to get them, what to get, and what not to get. But as long as I'm involved, I got you. Offer you advice on local custom etiquette and tradition, introduce you to community groups or social network if you want one, help you find school for children or daycare services, provide a 247 helpline during the first few weeks of relocation for urgent questions or issues, assist with finding medical services in case of emergencies, and follow up support where I check in periodically to ensure you are fully settled and comfortable. You guys can see that this package is a full package, and not just that. If you're wanting to do something in Benin and you're looking for who to help you, you can contact me too. You want to sign a document, you need someone to help you make an inquiry or check something out for you. You need someone to help you to do some running around within the city. Or if you just want to visit Cotonou and you need someone to show you around, just contact me. I am here for you guys. Actually, I've been offering these services for people since. I just haven't talked about it on here. So guys, send me an email at contactcoin95@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to be at your service. If before now you were still contemplating about relocating to Benin, or you're a business lover who is confused and don't know how to set up a business here in Benin, I hope Boluwa's first story has given you some boosts to take the bold step to, as it's not always as complicated as it looks. Now that you've been gingered and you want to take that bold step to relocate to Benin or start a business here in Benin, check out this video to know more about how to relocate to Benin on a budget.